This video made possible with support from Clicks. This is now my second review of the VITURE Beast. The first review I did after trying these things out for 3 weeks. The second review is after trying these out for 3 months, and during that time, my opinion has changed. Hi, my name is Drew Kozub. I'm a tech reviewer from Canada who runs geekingout.ca, and I do an ongoing TV segment about tech and video games. Over the past 3 years, I've tried nearly 24 different types of smart glasses, and I've seen how the technology has evolved from promising but clunky to sleek and ready for mainstream. The Beast is the newest XR glasses from VITURE. They're the result of years worth of refinement by VITURE, learning from each model of smart glasses they previously produced, tweaking the flaws, doubling down on the good stuff, and the end result is the Beast, which could be the very best smart glasses you'll find in 2026. Let's dig into the 3-month review. I've tried virtually every pair of VITURE glasses over the past few years, seeing how different feature sets have grown and changed over time. Overall, my opinion was that the VITURE Luma Pro were the best glasses for most people. They don't have every bell and whistle, but for the core experience of smart glasses and the price, they're the ones that make sense for most people. Even after my first test with the Beast in late December and early January, I saw things that I really liked about the Beast, but overall I still thought the Luma Pro were the right choice for the masses. But not anymore. Now I'm saying the Beast is the way to go. And I'm saying that because I've seen the sum of all the tweaks they've made since the pre-release period as they're getting ready for the commercial release on April 27th. For some quick background, in case you didn't see my previous review of the Beast, here's what makes these glasses unique. They have this massive 174-inch virtual display. The big change from these compared to other VITURE glasses is the on-device controls that allow you to increase or decrease the brightness very easily, move the screen further or closer in space, and these glasses have built-in 3DOF, 3 degrees of freedom. Unlike other brands that require a separate puck or an adapter to get this spatial tracking experience, the Beast handles it all inside of the glasses. The result is you get 5 different viewing modes, including a massive ultra-wide 32:9 mode just by plugging the glasses into your MacBook or Steam Deck or gaming console using the Pro dock. This is a big deal. The technological barriers of pulling this off in such a small form without any additional cameras is borderline magic. Having the ability to simply pin a virtual screen and have it stay in the space where you left it is pretty awesome. During the last 3 months, VITURE has been digging into early feedback from testers like myself to make some tweaks so that these are ready for everybody else to try. Those changes include the unlock of the full resolution. Originally, when I was testing these glasses, I was testing them at 1080p, which looked really great, but now there's a new update that unlocks 1200p, making the glasses even sharper, especially when you're using these for productivity, like reading text from an email. Pair that with the updates to crush the blacks to increase contrast and detail when you're watching dark scenes in movies and games, and the overall viewing experience with the Beast is unbeatable. Especially if you fire up that ultra-wide mode I mentioned earlier, which simulates a sprawling curved display. These things are so amazing for work and productivity as well as gaming. They also made some adjustments to make sure you have the best viewing angles. I mentioned that you can pin the screen in virtual space, meaning that you can put it in one spot and it stays with you rather than following your face or head as you move. One of the changes that they made basically makes it more comfortable if you're lounging while gaming. If you're leaning back on a couch and you pinned the screen previously, the screen would no longer be quite in the right spot for your viewing angle. But now, the Beast adjusts based on your head position to make sure that if you're slouching or lounging while gaming, everything still looks great. Also new since I first started testing the Beast is the release of the Absolute S9V. This is a smartphone controller that works with iPhone and Android. It has a pivoting USB-C connection, so it's easy to put your phone or even small tablet into this controller. There's also the ability to physically customize the Absolute S9V by swapping in and out the included components to dial in just the right feel while you're gaming. The controller features Hall effect joysticks and triggers, which means stick drift will never be an issue. The S9V was a great find that I didn't have when I first started testing the Beast, but now really like using it with these smart glasses. And during the pre-launch testing, some features just weren't available or became available right when I was wrapping up my review, like side mode, which moves whatever you're looking at off to the side so you can see the world around you. Well, side mode is now here and actually has some improvements so that you can choose where that little side mode display sits when you need it. And now the on-device controls are all available and customizable. When I was first testing this out, some features were still unavailable because it was a pre-release model. Now you can quickly switch between settings or adjust spatial modes with a simple push of a button. This makes the experience of dialing in the Beast specifically to your personal viewing tastes even better. Once you dial in the glasses to those special tastes like refresh rate, default positioning modes, etc., the glasses now remember for the next time so you can always pick up exactly where you left off. All of those improvements I mentioned are great. They add up to a lot when you pair all those individual things together. But the overall thing that made me change my mind about the Beast. As I mentioned, I previously recommended the VITURE Luma Pro, but the reason I would now suggest people try the Beast has to do with the way these glasses unlock the best possible experience no matter what device they're plugged into. How do they do it? I'll answer that after I show you how this gadget can unlock productivity on your phone. The Clix Power Keyboard is a universal smartphone accessory that brings a physical slide-out keyboard to your phone. This company got their start making an iPhone keyboard case. It was really popular, and they kept on working on designs for different phones. With the Clix Power Keyboard, we have a smart accessory that does three things so well. Number one, it replaces the digital keyboard on your phone, opening up about 50% more screen real estate to help you get stuff done. Number two, it also works as a mobile battery pack, wirelessly charging your phone. Number three, it works across your tech ecosystem as a wireless Bluetooth keyboard, meaning you can use it with tablets, smart TVs, headsets, and more. You can pair up to 3 different devices and quickly switch between them with the Clix Power Keyboard. In my testing, I've used this with the S26 Ultra, many different iPhones, including the Air, 17e, 17 Pro, the Pixel 10, and Pixel 10 Pro Fold. So compatibility with this keyboard is fantastic. It attaches magnetically to your phone, and if your phone doesn't have MagSafe, you can buy a MagSafe case or a MagSafe ring to attach to your existing case and use it with the Clix Power Keyboard. The feel of the keys under your thumbs helps you type with precision and confidence. Plus, those keys are backlit, making them easy to see no matter where you're using the Power Keyboard. It's a tech accessory that helps you get more done with the device you already have. Order yours now at clix.tech. Back to XR glasses now. I said that I changed my mind about recommending Luma Pro over Beast for most people, and the reason why has to do with just how smooth the Beast works with so many devices. The on-device controls are the main game changer. With other VITURE glasses, you're depending on the Spacewalker app, which works on your computer or your phone to give you more control over your glasses. But in the case of the Beast, you don't need that extra layer between you and your device. With all the improvements over the past few months, the ease of navigation, the built-in controls to do things like recenter the screen, switch between pinning your screen and having a version that gently follows you, or changing the dimming between different levels of brightness to fully immerse yourself into the movies or games you're playing, or let more of the outside world in, the Beast can do this with no extra software needed, and that brings a degree of freedom and control that just can't be beat compared to other smart glasses. I'm in Canada, and the VITURE Beast cost over $750. That's a big investment for smart glasses. But if you're already in the market for something like this, the technology that the Beast is using today that's built right into their glasses is the same stuff that other companies right now are trying to catch up to. A lot of glasses, even other models in VITURE's lineup, give you a great looking virtual display. The big difference with the Beast is how quickly and easily you can control and adjust that screen for your specific tastes. For me, who primarily uses these as a productivity tool, especially when traveling, I've just gotten so used to tapping a button or two to dial in the exact right screen I need for the task that I'm doing or the place that I'm working from. I'm now finding it tough to go back to a version of smart glasses where I'm using additional software to adjust the glasses every time I'm working or gaming. If it helps, VITURE provided me with an exclusive discount code so you can save 10% if you order the glasses or accessories through the special link. I'll drop that link and promo code in the description below. If you want a deeper dive into these glasses and some of the refinements VITURE has made, check out my 3-month later article on geekingout.ca. A big thank you to Clicks for sponsoring my 3-month review of the VITURE Beast XR glasses. If you found this video helpful, I've got lots more tech and gaming stuff on my channel, so please feel free to subscribe if you like this video. My name is Drew Koza. Thanks so much for geeking out with me.